Yes, 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 yes. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are right now, and whenever you decide to watch this live. Today is day number 17 of our 365 challenge. So every day we try to go live and try to bring you some good information. And so today, my name is Isaac. If you're just tuning in, if you don't know, and today we'll be talking about how to become an actor. So let me see who's online. So I'll see if I can try to. I wanted to bring something new a little bit today at the studio, and my place here, my room. This is my setup for my editing. Trying to see if I can see the live, so I can just start sharing it to people. Okay, sometimes Facebook doesn't show it to you, so I don't know why. Just give me 1 second. If you guys can see me, let me know. If you guys can see me, if you guys can see the live. You see that I'm live, but I don't see me live on Facebook. So let's see what Facebook has to say. Just give me a second so I can start sharing the live to everyone. All right, perfect. So let me share the live to everybody. So share the live, guys. If you're watching, share it with your friends. Share it to your story, share it to the group, you know. And let's see, audience. Okay, perfect. Share. Okay, share, guys. Share. All right. Perfect. Okay, so we're not gonna stay long. So okay, today we'll just, I don't know if you can see. I just wanted to set up a little bit of. I don't want to use my camera today. I just wanted to go fast and quick. And today I wanted to talk. I don't know if the sound is good. Let me know, guys. Let me know. All right. So I wanted to talk about how to become an actor. And before I do that, as usual, let's give you a little intro of the 365. All right. Yes. Let me see if you're live. All right then. So how to become an actor? Um, acting is a great field. Becoming an actor is all the exciting journey and rewarding journey. It's really an exciting and rewarding journey, and the glamour behind it, all the stuff. Everybody wanna be an actor, but we forget, we don't know the struggle and the pain and everything behind, and the persistence, the dedication behind becoming a successful actor. All right. So that's why today I'm gonna talk to you about, like, what it requires, the dedication it requires, the persistence, to this wonderful, exciting journey. Right. And becoming an actor, so I'm gonna speak from memory, right, from in my head. And becoming an actor, there's so many ways you can try to become an actor, right? Um, you can also decide to go to the educational pathway, where you can either go to university, and we have like some wonderful university program, like theater program for acting, and so on, right? So we have like university program. You can go, after, like you can do theater and class. We can take like acting classes. And so I wanted to show you, like, there's ways you can do it through university, or you can do it through college, or through some training and courses. So, and also self development, right? Self taught. If you decide to go to the university, and you can decide to go, like, get a bachelor degree. Usually it's 3 years on art, and majoring in theater or acting, right? So in Winnipeg, speaking of Winnipeg, they have a really great program too at the University of Winnipeg for that. And also in Canada, we have so many great programs. Some of the universities, University of Toronto, they only have, like, McMaster as well has a great program for acting, right? And so some people decide that road. So most of the time they want to become an actor, theater actor, play, and I'll give you a little bit difference about that a little bit later. And also you can decide to go through college, like where you take 1 or 2 year program. Those ones also can be good. And some also, there are some other school, but did not educational, like curriculum per se. They mostly like some school that teach high school, some school that teaches acting, like, filmmaking, other stuff, but is not, you don't get a degree or something for that, or diploma, right? So at the, like in Vancouver also, they have a lot of program like that. So if you decided to go through the university road, is long, so you know the business. They teach you a lot of stuff about the acting, the theater. Because I remember when I was in filmmaking, I took 1 year acting class. So as a director, you need to take acting class to actually know, like, to put yourself in there, as an actor. Are you able to direct the actors if you don't know their world, if you don't know how they think, right? So we took 1 year. I think I took 1 year or 2 years. I don't remember, like, but that was like 1 year theater class in acting, right? So that's why I met a couple of friends as well. And so that was the other road. And so some other people also, they go straight to college, or they just go straight to some school that teach acting, right? So just to say, like, when you do that, you need to so, like, there are some other classes, even at night, some like continuing program you can do, like, like they offer drama acting program, like in Canada. So the National Theatre School of Canada also offer those program. The Vancouver Film School and the Canadian Film Center, they offer those program as well, if you want to take them, like, separate in a different way, right? So this is the way of, like, educational way, if you want to do that. And if you decide you want to do it on your own, and this is where you're going to, I'm going to give you some tips and some tricks so that can help you becoming an actor, like if it is something that interests you, if something that you like. All right, so share the live, guys. Don't forget to share the live. 365, we are live 365 on 365 Entertainment Magazine, on Facebook, on YouTube, and the same time. So I want to make sure that my live is on, because sometimes those software can be funny, but I show that I'm live here, so I gotta make sure that I'm live as well on yeah. So if you see the live, just let me know, guys. Just put a comment below if you see the live is working. All right then. So and then once you decided to go or towards, like, say, if you go through the educational way, of course they will teach you all those, like, you have to be involved in local theater and community involvement, like stuff like that. So a lot of theaters, they have some productions going on. And if you took, because remember, like, as an actor, you can choose either theater way road, and also as acting and film. And, like, it depends on what kind of acting you want to do. And mostly acting and film requires, like, mostly more action, stuff like that. And theater is about, like, presence, spontaneity, and, like, voices, stuff like that. So once you decide to know which way you want to go, and most of the time the best actors, they say, are the one that did the theater, and from there they switch to acting. But it depends. And then so first, if you go that world, this is like you make sure like local theater productions, what they're doing, try to see if you can get involved in some productions and stuff like that. All right. So if not, you can also try to get involved in some workshops. Let's see, if you don't go towards education, so you can do acting classes on your own, some workshops. Some of them can be online, some of them can be some other through some other like not first like college, but some of them can be agency offer those courses, well-known agencies offer some courses, some even some school for only drama and everything, but not university per se, right? You're not gonna get a degree, you're not gonna get a paper. It's just like something to show you, okay, you have been taking these classes, but you cannot get those credit at the university. That's what I mean. All right. So once you do that, you need to get to look for a reputable school, and then some coaches. They will have some coaches also that can teach you some workshop and that can help you in this area. And as I said, you involved in the comedy, the community theater. So sometimes, like even if you speak French, it's a Boniface. They have a good one that is really well known if you're in Winnipeg, and so on, like Winnipeg, Montreal. So it depends where you are. You look for the community theater in your area to see if you can get involved in those little group, and if you don't want to go towards university, right? And after that, you need to get an acting resume, right? So you start having like, remember, acting is about it's not about like a job you're looking for. It's about your experience, what you have done, stuff like that. And so that's why you need to have some experiences, so you in the acting resume, you develop, you highlight all your skills, your experience, your education, and all the skills that you have. Sometimes it can be karate skills, like martial arts, dance, all other skills that can help you. Because remember, there's stunt acting and stunt actors. There's all those stuff that could help you along the way. So you get all your skills, and then every role that you play in the past, stuff like that. All right. So just wanted to add something really important as well. And once you do the resume, so make sure in the resume you have where you get all your education of the training. Sometimes it's not too required. People don't really care, but it helps also if you get coached by a well-known actors or trainers, and sometimes it's always good to have that, right? And then and once you do that, also you can join some acting association. So in Canada we have ACTRA. ACTRA, it's Alliance of Canadian Cinema, Television and Radio Artists. So it's the union for professional actors. And so I've worked with a lot of ACTRA actors, even in Montreal, even Toronto, and here as well. So it's a good experience to work with ACTRA actors. And I remember that is my first short film was after graduating from university. That was like a short film I did in Montreal. No, right after my training in CTV in Toronto, but I did another short film in Montreal after that. That was with ACTRA members. And then one of the main actress actually right now, she's doing really well. She did some in a beautiful series in Netflix. That was in one of the top 10 series at the time 2 years ago in Canada. So that was one of my actors from the ACTRA we work with. So working with ACTRA is a good experience, if you guys know, and it's the union that represent them. So so it's another video I can explain it to you how to get into ACTRA, stuff like that. So for today, just mostly what association that you might need to get in. And also there are some other organizations that can provide you some resources. Just go for them. And I know in Quebec they have UD University, and I think it's Union des Artistes, Union des Artistes, UDA if you want to translate in English. I don't know. Union of Artists. I don't know. So it's another part as well in Quebec. So I don't want to get into that detail. So yeah. And then after that, so once you get to this, you need to make sure you create a portfolio. So remember, I'm talking about the resume, but the portfolio also, it's your presence, your photo. Yeah, you combine professional headshot, a professional photographs, and then to showcase whenever you're going to the casting, right? So remember, you have your portfolio as a like paper stuff just to show your name, your stuff, your artist, your talent, your skills, but you still have to have a presence online also. You can send them a demo that can show a real acting reel that can show everything you have done along your resume. All right. So once you have your resume, portfolio, and because you start having experience, so to get an experience, before I go that, so because in order for you to get a portfolio, you need to start working, right? So if you do, if you go toward the education, so usually we always have like student movies at that time, so that can gain you experience. You get into those student movies, student plays, and also there are some internship you can do, because I did my internship also in Toronto after that in film, so as a director like in Toronto. So those ones you can do those ones as an actor as well if you go towards the university's pathway, right? But if you do it on your own, you're gonna have to find some workshop that offer. Sometimes some workshop they do some little short film, they do some monologue. You can film yourself, and all those experience you can actually build your portfolio. And also if you have friends or the people in the industry that make short film, that do stuff, you can actually get some roles, whatever roles, and then audition. You create, you participate in all the audition, and you can be able to get your name out there and then build a strong portfolio. Remember, building a portfolio requires time. It's not something you're just gonna build one day. It's something just gonna take some time. It might take you 1 year or 2 years. It depends on the market you are. It depends also stuff like that. And then one of the thing I wanted to add as well, if you're in the city, let's say Winnipeg, Vancouver, Toronto, where there is big opportunities for film, you can actually become an extra. By becoming an extra, it's another way also to see the industry, to see how the people do, real actors do, and then with your connection you can start meeting some local talent, some like local DOP filmmakers that in the future maybe you might give them your portfolio resume, and the other casting you can actually do some stuff, right? So attending audition is really important. So you look out for if there's an audition in your area. Don't be afraid to go to those auditions, because most of the time you might think, okay, I don't have enough knowledge. Maybe I'm not good enough. Trust me, acting is sometimes we're looking for something specific, and you might be the right fit for it. You know what I mean? So that's why. So if it is something that you're passionate about, just don't be afraid to just go to those auditions. So when there is a local audition going on, they see like some other big film companies doing some audition too. Don't be afraid to. Most of the time, sometimes you don't have them, because if you're not in a union, or if you don't have some organization that can send you those casting, you might not know what's going on. But there's some other website also. You can see what is filming in the city when you do what is filming, so you can try to reach out. But it's not the right way to do, but you can always try it this way sometimes, to see what is filming, and then to see who you can contact in the production, so to see if they're looking for any actors extra, or if they're doing any audition, so you can try to participate in those auditions. All right. And also remember that networking is always important. Networking, so make sure you network with everyone. So once you go to the audition, so speak to people, give your card, give your comp card, tell people what you do, and then on social media, wherever you are, and then network it with people in the industry, like be friends with those directors, people like me. Be friends with DOP people that are doing project, that are doing stuff, and also that could be another way to also to build your portfolio because they always want actors and stuff like that. And so networking is really really important. And so there's some events for in the industry. Just go there. Just don't be afraid to to build relationship with those people, because networking is gonna be the only way that can open doors for you and new opportunities and provide you valuable advice, stuff like that. All right. So you need to create a contact, a presence online. When I mean presence online, again, I always insist social media. Social media, you don't actually need a website. So you need to be on acting platforms, like any acting groups on Facebook, whatever. Just be part of them, see what's going on. And social media, like your Instagram, like do some monologue, some demo. Even though you don't have big, you don't have any contract, you can actually create your own thing sometimes to see your, to show people your skills, right? Be in front of the camera, do some monologue, do act on your own, put your phone somewhere, film yourself, or ask your friend to film you, do create your own story, and then just act. So that's what you need to know, and once you do that, and then you start having those, you can send them to local directors, other industry professional that need stuff. And as well, some other people also start with music video. It's sometimes the easiest way to get in, if you don't have connection too much. So another way also, you can try to get some music video roles, and also that can help you. And so later on, I'll give you all those the other stuff about credit and the union and stuff like that. How much credit do you need to become a professional actors? All those. So we'll be in the different videos, right? So once you have all these, you create your online presence, you have the resume, you have your portfolio, you have everything. So now you can decide to go to seek for a representation, seek for an agent, right? So an agent is somebody that can actually represent you, that can also send you all the details, what's going on, all the casting audition. The agent can be one person. The agent can be like an agency. I mean, a company behind a lot of people, right? So it's always good to have an agent, because most of the time that things that are happening in the industry, you're not gonna know about it. You know what I mean? So by having an agent, so she'll be sending you stuff, and she will know also your skills, what is your goal, what are you trying to achieve, and she will send you. He will send you to the agent will send you to the right casting audition, stuff like that. All right. And remember to show all your skills. Let's say because I've one of my friend. I remember this. Actually, when we did a short film in Edmonton, and in that short film, I think it was the only one that was not an actual member. And so suppose right now this guy is doing really really well in Vancouver, because I remember when because when I saw it was the film was in English. He had a part in French, and where we had to shoot in that part in an apartment, and that's how the old scenes we didn't have a chance to chat much too much, because I was the DOP at that time. We had the directors, and under the lady for the director. So I didn't have a time to chat with them and everything. So once when we did the other smaller shoot in the apartment, and then this is how he told me he wanted to become a professional actor. And I gave him some good advice. And I even told him, you know what, you need to move to a city where there's more opportunities. He actually took my advice. He went to Vancouver, and right now he's doing well. But he also is a black belt, taekwondo. So he did couple stunts, and he's been like doing well. So shout out, man, if you're listening, you know who I'm talking to. All right, Janvier. So if you're listening, so I don't want to show the image and everything. He's doing really well. Recently, he just released a Hollywood movie. It had a big role on it. Like that was really really interesting. So when you see people like that, succeed, and then that makes me, happy. That what we're doing, the work we're doing here is important, right? So that's why I want to make sure that I give you guys all the tips for you guys to be successful. Because I want everybody around me to be successful. I want everybody that I know, try to make it. All right. So remember that once you get the agent, so we will have, as I told you, we're working towards that goal where we will present actors, we will represent models, we will represent talent, right? So if you something that you're interested in, feel free to contact us. If you want to start building your resume, if you start building your portfolio, and you want to get into the industry, so we're preparing all those stuff for you. Don't forget, and then add me on Facebook, Instagram, so you'll see, and then we'll be able to help you, right? So remember that you have to continue learning. Continue learning is a long process, is a long journey. It's not one time thing. So you're gonna have to keep working hard. And sometimes you might be lucky in one movie, you just bing, but you're gonna have to keep learning. Sometimes, as I said, you get a refusal. So you go to a casting, they don't choose you. That's fine. They don't like you. It's not they don't like you. You're not fit for that role. Keep going. Go to another casting. And let's say an example, if you see the mistake you did in the first one, try to fix it, learn from it, and do another one. So if you keep going to casting, keep showing up, one day eventually you'll get your break. You know what I mean? So that's why you always have to be persistent, resilient, and because remember, rejection is a common part of the common part in the acting industry. So you will be rejected. Like, you have to be resistant. People gonna say no to you. People gonna say, okay, you're not doing it well. Sometimes you think you're doing the best monologues, and no, this is not good. Because sometimes also maybe the person, the director or the casting director, or know what kind of person he wants in his head already. So if whatever you're doing is not what he's looking for, right? So don't get mad at because of that. Keep showing up, and eventually you'll catch your break. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. And then keep sharing stuff on social media. And now the social media give you guys more chance to act on your way, to do some little skits, some little monologues, some little acting, and don't be shy to reach out to any directors, in the city. Just reach out to them. They're always looking for people. Reach out to them, and then so we kind of always nice people. We always like to work with new talents, with new people. All right. So let me know if you like contents like that. If you enjoy the content. So if it is not for you, just share it to someone that wanna become an actor, or share it to the acting groups, or whoever wanna become an actor. Just share that video. Any kids that wanna become an actor, I'll make another video for that, for parents, so and everything. So I'll be announcing something really really great on the beginning of next week. I cannot wait for that on Monday. Just don't want to spill the beans, but on Monday we will have something interesting we'll be announcing in the show, and I believe you guys gonna love it. Right? So I don't know, should I give you a hint now? No. But it has to be with something with the I almost said with Black History Month, right? So Black History Month is coming on February 1st. So we have something really exciting coming up. So get ready for anything, guys. So something coming up for the Black History Month. All right then. So I hope you guys having fun. I hope you guys have a great day, And see you guys tomorrow for another video. And I'll be there for the music video. The other part of the music wanted to do, because Facebook keep muting. We'll try to do it in a different way, because when you put the music, Facebook mute all the music. Facebook, YouTube, this is what they do. So we try to see if we can come up another way to show you, to talk to you about the style of music and everything. So remember, acting is really great. To me, is one of the best field, where like you can be anything. Like you can be a doctor, you can be a lawyer, you can be an engineer, you can play a bad guy, a good person, a bad person, so which is like it's something like, if you're passionate about it, you love it, I think you should go for it. And if you need any advice, don't be shy, don't hesitate to contact me, to reach out. So my goal is to help you guys succeed, and I want you guys to go far. So if you succeed and I succeed, everybody succeed. All right. Thank you. Peace. Have a good night, and see you guys tomorrow for day number 18. Remember, stay blessed and have a wonderful night.